What's up, guys? So if you guys are thinking about, oh my god, I need to get my hospital bag ready because my wife's going into labor in like a few weeks, stick around for this video. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be taking to the hospital for our second baby that's coming in about 3 weeks from now. Basically, I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I'm going to be taking to the hospital as kind of like a men edition bag. I know this whole process of having a baby mostly about you guys' partner, right? Your wife, because they're going to labor, so you kind of just there for like moral support. But you guys are gonna be there for probably, hopefully 2 days. Hopefully there's no C-section. I think C-section you can go for about 4 days. This is kind of my hospital bag, kind of what I'm gonna prepare to go over there. I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I'm gonna be taking. It's our second baby, so the first time around I feel like I took way too much stuff. And it actually looks like a lot of stuff. The first thing that you guys should really make sure you guys get is a good duffel bag. So I got my duffel bag. It's actually my gym bag, but it's all clean. I already washed it because gym clothes stinks. But it's my gym bag. I'm gonna be using this bag for most of the stuff. Now, because it is a lot of stuff, I'm also gonna take this backpack. This backpack, I'm gonna take it for other stuff that we need to take. So mostly about 2 bags. Take it in like if you guys are gonna stay at a hotel for like 2 days. That's the best recommendation I can give you guys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not really about us, it's about them. But you wanna make sure that you're comfortable. So the biggest thing that I recommend to you guys is to pack, a pair of socks, comfortable t-shirt, comfortable sweats, and a sweater. Now, why do I say this? Because if you guys don't know, if you guys have never been to a hospital, hospitals are really cold. It's really cold. I'm gonna be really cold. We're stuck in a room. And especially right now, this is 2023. With our hospital where Anna's gonna give labor at, they're not gonna let me leave the hospital. It's not like the old school way. So I gotta stay there. If I'm gonna be there, I have to stay there the entire time. They already told us that over the phone. So I'm getting prepared. Like I can't leave, right? So I need to, whatever I'm taking, it's like it has to be there. So this is some of the stuff that I'm gonna be taking. Another thing that I recommend, guys, because you guys are gonna be, it's mostly for moral support, motivation, talking to your wife, helping her, stuff like that. Some good, comfortable shoes. My Brooks, I have flat feet, so these actually are amazing. They're really comfortable. And especially if I'm gonna be walking around, maybe Anna needs a nurse or needs me to go get something from the cafeteria or something, I'm gonna move around a lot. So I know that a good, comfortable shoes are gonna go a long way. Another stuff that I recommend you guys take, of course, is your essentials. Your toothpaste, deodorant, I wear contacts, I'm blind. So I need to take my solution, my contact lenses, a face washer because I need to clean my face clean. Now I also wear retainers at night, so I need to take my case for that. Another stuff that I recommend, guys, this is really a thing, because I don't know if you guys ever been to the hospital, or I don't know if this is your first time you guys are gonna have a baby. If you are, congratulations. Hospital food is actually pretty expensive. Every hospital is different, but in the hospital where Anna's gonna give labor at, the same hospital where we had our first daughter. The biggest thing that I recommend, guys, is snacks. A big snacker. Anna is either not really a big snacker. So most of the things that we're gonna be taking is gonna be protein bars, because we need to keep our protein intake high. So protein bars, Anna's not gonna be able to eat any of this when she's in labor, because they don't let them eat, but this is mostly gonna be for me. And of course, after she has a baby, Anna loves these bars as well. She's gonna be eating some of those. Now, like I said, guys, since they're not gonna let me leave the hospital, that's just in our hospital at this time because we're dealing with this whole thing around the world. Since they're not gonna let me leave the hospital, I highly recommend you guys download. I'm pretty sure everybody has these apps, but you guys download Postmates, DoorDash, Uber Eats, something. If you guys do not want to buy any of the hospital food and you guys actually want to have good food, because hospital food is pretty plain, order yourself some food. For when we had our daughter, it was pretty simple. I would order the food, they would deliver it at the ER, and I would just have to go to the ER and pick it up there. I had to meet them outside. But there was somebody watching to make sure that I didn't leave the hospital. Who knows what's gonna be this time, but I highly recommend you guys that if you guys don't use the apps, get the app, because if you guys don't want to be eating hospital food, you guys can order, like, I don't know, some fast food, whatever you guys like to eat, out of your phone and get delivered straight to hospital for you and your partner, or just for you or for your partner after she has a baby. I'm gonna give you guys a straight truth, which is fine, but I'm gonna give you guys a complete straight truth. They don't give a crap about us. At least in the hospital, they didn't. It was mostly about Anna, so they were not giving me food. They were giving Anna food, but she wasn't eating. It was mostly me eating it. but they don't give us food, they don't give us anything. We just get a little, I think I posted a photo of it. We just get like a little bed and one of those super thin blankets and like literally a pillow that's like this flat. That's it. That's how it was in our hospital. Some of the things that I recommend to take as well, guys, like I said, they don't give a really a crap about us. Well, I mean, I think every hospital is different. I know that I think when my sister had her babies at their hospital, they took care of my brother-in-law. But where we're gonna be delivering at, that's how we had our first experience. We really like the staff, we really like the hospital. I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter as long as Anna's taken care of and our newborn is coming out good, everything's good, then I don't really care about myself. Another thing that I recommend, guys, is get yourself a good pillow, because like I said, they don't really give you guys a pillow. So a good pillow, hospitals are cold, take yourself a blanket, something you can stay warm with. You know, you guys are gonna be there for hopefully 2 days, and in those 2 days, it's gonna get cold. Another thing that I might end up taking this, I don't know yet. This is a neck pillow. This one, we got it when we went to our honeymoon in Puerto Rico. Super comfortable, it's like memory foam. Really, really comfortable. You know, you put it really, really comfortable. Especially because it's just a chair that they give us. So you just kind of just sitting there, you know, just support, talking to your partner, making sure that they need anything. So you want to make sure that you're kind of staying comfortable at the same time. Now, for us, this is just for us. I mean, everybody's different, of course. Not everybody wants to have their life out there in social media. But for us, we're gonna be vlogging it. We're gonna be throwing it out there so you guys can see the process, especially for new parents. So for me, myself, because I'm the one that makes all the videos, I'm the one that edits them, I'm gonna be taking my laptop, my charger. Of course, I'm gonna be taking my camera charger, my camera bag, and also another thing that I recommend, guys, hospitals usually only have one outlet. And we dealt with that with our last, when we went there, so that's why I'm taking this. We only had one outlet and it was only one plug-in for one charger. So we were only able to charge one phone at a time. We don't have any of those, I think they're called battery packs, where you just charge your phone. So I'm gonna be taking this, I don't even know what this is called, honestly. I think I put the words up here. But I'm gonna be taking this, that way I have something to charge both of our phones, and of course, if my laptop is dying, I can also charge it there. Another thing that I recommend, guys, I used to be big on coffee. Right now, I'm a big thing is energy drinks. I have a memory when we had our daughter that Anna had just had Arya, and they were telling me, they moved us to the other room where it's like the room where you spend your last night, you get the okay to go home. And I remember one of the night nurse was telling us, okay, you know, the X, Y, and Z, this is what's gonna happen, this is what we're gonna be doing. I remember, guys, that my eyes were literally shutting. I was literally like this. I was so tired because I was up the night before, because Anna had Arya at 3 in the morning. So we were up then since the entire night. I didn't take any energy drinks. I really didn't. I'm really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. So I did not want to go buy coffee because it was really expensive. I'm gonna be taking another couple of Monsters energy drinks. This is the Monsters 0 calories. You know, I don't wanna get all the extra sugar on me, so I'm gonna be taking some of this. Other than that, guys, and of course, one last thing, you guys can't basically see it because I'm holding it right here, but I'm gonna be taking my tripod, of course, because like I said, we're gonna be vlogging the whole experience of it, so you guys can kind of see that. So I'm gonna be taking my bag for my tripod. Other than that, guys, honestly, like I said, for us, man, you don't really need much. Something comfortable, something just to stay there for like 2 days, comfortable. I'm sure you have some snacks, something that you can be there, support your partner. It is an amazing time. It's an exciting time. Honestly, it's super exciting. This is our second child, and this is super exciting, but it's a beautiful time. A couple things that I also recommend if you guys are brand new parents, especially for us, the guys, I highly recommend this because I dealt with this with Anna with her first baby. I did not practice this and I felt so dumb. Get familiar with the baby car seat. How to put it on, how to take it off, how to put it on, how to take it off. Because we couldn't figure out how to take it off the car seat. And when we got here, we literally took the whole thing off. I had to take the whole base off because I couldn't figure out how to get it off. So make sure you guys get familiarized with that. I also recommend you guys learn how to swaddle. Your partner might be tired, your partner might be, they just had a baby, guys, something tough. Learn how to swaddle, help them out. If you guys are afraid also of changing diapers, watch a couple YouTube videos. It's actually not as hard as it is. I know some people it can get kind of gross. Oh, gross. It's completely fine, but it's not as bad as you guys think. Get okay with it. Get okay with changing diapers. Get okay with swaddling, because you guys are gonna be doing that a lot. So with that being said, guys, I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope you guys can kind of get an understanding of why you guys should be taken to the hospital. If you guys like this video, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Leave a comment if you're a first-time parent. If this is your first baby, congratulations. You're about to experience a beautiful time having a baby, and being a family is such a beautiful time. Congratulations. And this is your second time having a baby and you're like, oh crap, I forgot what to take. Then this video is for you as well. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.